Good day and welcome. My name is Melody Liu. I'm a product manager in Oracle Database Security Group. Today is my big pleasure to introduce to you this exciting new release of Oracle Audit Vault and Database Firewall 12.1.2 release. I'm going to take about 15 minutes or so and do a very high-level overview of this new release. As you know, this new release was made available in May 2014. It is a minor release, as you can tell from the numbering. However, it is packed with many new functions to meet requirements that are common to our enterprise-level deployments. It further extends the range of supported platform and targets we support. And we also included many enhancements in this release to improve usability and maintainability of the product. So now let me show some highlights of this new feature. There are three main areas I'm going to cover. There are, number one, new enterprise-level features. Number two is the extended platform support. And number three is the usability enhancements. So let me start with the enterprise-grade new features. At Oracle, we come across evidence from our security customers that the volume of the audit data and the length of the retention period of the audit data continue to rise. To address this requirement, Oracle Audit Vault and Database Firewall 12.1.2 introduces support of external storage for Audit Repository. You now can use any iSCSI compatible SAN storage devices for Audit Repository. Being a soft appliance, AVDF requires the presence of internal hard disk drive for base system installation. Now, however, Audit Repository data can be located across both internal hard disk drive and external SAN storage devices. Configuration of SAN storage devices can be performed entirely through the product web interface administrator's console. And just like any other administrative functions, SAN storage administration tasks can also be performed using AVCLI command line interface. Administrators can register, discover, drop, add disk, and also view the data utilization. Besides providing external disk storage support for collected data events, it is also important for us to provide such support for the information lifecycle management of the collected audit data. In other words, for storing archives of collected audit data. Currently, we already support SSH and Windows file sharing protocol for archiving purpose. Now you can also use network file system, known as NFS, for this purpose. And configuring of NFS systems for archiving is easy. All the administrator has to do is to go to the management console, choose the NFS radio button, and then fill in the path details. Now let me move on to the next enterprise-grade new feature, SYSLOG Integration. SYSLOG is a common SIM integration interface, and many commercial SIM products do incorporate SYSLOG servers. While the limitations of SYSLOG protocol are widely recognized, many of our customers still maintain it as their internal corporate standard. So oftentimes our customers would like AVDF to send alerts through SYSLOG to a SIM product of their choice where other system events are recorded. Now AVDF provides the ability to generate a SYSLOG event when an alert is triggered in AVDF. Auditors who's managing the alerts has the ability to turn on and off such operation. It's also important to note that SYSLOG integration is not recommended for full audit data integration, as not all audit data is available via alerts. And the volume of audit data would often exceed SYSLOG data length limitation. AVDF is a secure system. It uses Linux as the base operating system and Oracle Database for storing collected audit data and system configurations data. The product is packaged as a soft appliance. What that means is the entire software stack is automatically configured by the installer. The configuration always includes the latest security and optimization best practices from all of the components. In this release, AVDF now also includes out-of-the-box Oracle Database Vault protection for the repository. This means Oracle Database Vault is included in AVDF, configured, and enabled by default. Oracle Database Vault protects the audit data stored in the Oracle Database repository from unauthorized access by users including privileged accounts. This means even users with system privileges or connect as sys will not be able to access critical data stored in the AV repository. This provides additional security control on sensitive operations and privileged data. So far, I've touched upon external storage support for both Audit Repository and archives. I've also talked about SYSLOG Integration, and the last topic I just went over was about Oracle Database Vault protection. These are the new enterprise-grade features. And let's move on to the next section, which is new secure target platform support we added in this release. AVDF right now already support a wide range of firewall protection from Oracle databases to non-Oracle databases, including IBM DB2, LUW, Microsoft SQL Server, Sybase SQL Anywhere, MySQL, and so on. Now, in this release, we also added firewall protection for Oracle 9.9 database and MySQL 5.6. Now, let me touch upon Oracle 12c database support. Currently, we already support Oracle 12c database as a secure target. Out of the box, AVDF has a rich set of user entitlement reports that give you information such as user accounts, privileges, their database roles, and even all system privileges and their allocations to users. We've enhanced the user entitlement reports that will give you Oracle 12c database specific information about user entitlement. For example, in the user profile report, if you have already deployed 12c pluggable database, the container name will now be shown, and whether the user is common to PDB or CDB or not will be displayed in the user profile report. And besides SysDBA and SysOpera privileged users, the new 12c user entitlement reports will also show who have access to SysDG and SysKM, which are the two privileged roles that is new in Oracle 12c database. Last but not least, let me talk about 32-bit agents. If you're currently running a 32-bit database, what do you do to collect all the data? Well, right now you can install an agent on a 64-bit machine and then remotely collect from this 32-bit database. Now we've added 32-bit agent support on Windows and Linux. So if your 32-bit database is on these two platforms, you can run the agent on the same host as the database and collect all the data directly. Now let's recap. We've spent the last 10 minutes or so on the two major sections of Oracle Audit Vault Database Firewall 12.1.2 release. The two sections are the new enterprise-grade features and extended new target support. Now let me move on to the last section of this video, which is new usability enhancements that we introduced. There are many. I will highlight just a few here. From this release and on, when you're upgrading AVDF, the agent will automatically detect that the server version is now newer than the agent. Agent now will automatically start to download the new agent file from the AV server. And on the management console, what you will notice is the agent status will start to show unreachable for a while, and when all the work is done behind the scene, the agent status will return to running. All you need to do at this point is to restart the audit trail, and agent will resume collection from where it was left off. For those who are new to AVDF deployment, now it only takes 4 steps to deploy your agent. First, from the management console. Step 1, you register a host. When you're done, an activation key will be generated and displayed on the console. Step 2, click the Download Agent button, where a jar file will be downloaded to a location of your choice. And this jar file contains all the agent library files. Make this file available to the host of your target location. Now, 2 more steps on the host. First, deploy the agent by issuing java-jar of the agent file. And secondly is to execute an agent control program. Agent control starts with the key that you just obtained from step 1 will start your agent for you. And these are the 4 easy steps to deploy your agent. Now, the third usability enhancement is about Oracle Connect string. And we all know sometimes it's easy to make syntax error when you're constructing an Oracle Connect string, which is required when you are defining a new secure target. Now with the 12.1.2 release, we're giving you 3 new input fields. 1, IP address. 2, port number. 3 is the service name of the secure target. You fill in those 3 fields, AVDF will automatically construct the connect string for you and display that connect string back at the management console. Lastly, if you're working with Oracle support, there is a one-click button on the management console. AVDF will collect all the diagnostic files into one zip file and ready for you to send to Oracle support. I've shown you highlights of the new exciting Oracle Audit Vault and Database Firewall 12.1.2 release. Go ahead and download the software and try it out. Go to Oracle Software Delivery Cloud, the website address is shown here on your screen, and select Product Packed Oracle Database with platform Linux 64. And that's it for today. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in future presentations.